Me a second. All right. Good morning. I saw most of y'all comments too. Thank you. We gonna get through this together, ain't we? I am. Everything is always gonna be good as long as you keep God in the forefront of your life. I want to apologize. um, I was a little irritated and my feelings was real big and hurt. Not real little and hurt, real big, right? So if I wasn't speaking out of the right spirit, y'all pray for me, okay? But I went and took me a back. Oh, Queen, you ain't watched the rewatches. I don't play in people's faces, but people always think they can play in mine. It is what it is. Moving on. I'm not about to let it take up no more of my day because I wasn't able to sleep. I don't got time for crazy. And don't. I don't got time for crazy. I really don't. And I don't mess with nobody. Who y'all see me mess with? I don't mess with nobody. I don't bother nobody. I stay over here to myself. And this is why when people be trying to get close to me, no, I haven't. But this is why I don't let people get close to me either. Do you hear me? She said, ask her why she on TikTok neighborhood, in the TikTok neighborhood. Hello. Do you understand? You spoke from your heart and no need to apologize with your family and we're here for you. I appreciate that. I'm not sorry. Because this is the thing. And I gotta say this to y'all. I'm gonna take care of me. But I wanna say this, right? I really do try to take the best out of every experience. I have to tell my story because that's my job. You hear me? Y'all get that, right? I have to tell my story. But I can't hold it against people what they feel. Do you hear me? I can't. I can't. So for me, right, I took my bath. I'm about to color this hair and get back to my life. That's what I do. Because anything else would be crazy. I talked to my daddy about it. And I'm gonna leave it there. Right? You have to be able to take no for real though. Listen, you have to be able to take the good with the bad. Yes. I had a great time. And maybe that's what I needed for that moment. Do you hear me? Y'all get me? Some things are just for a moment. Some things are just what you need for that moment. Right? Do you hear me? Yeah. Maybe I needed a break. I did. I needed a vacation. I needed to not be Circa for a while and just be y'all, right? Some amazing things came out of me just being able to be away. And that's what I just had to go in there and think about. Like, I didn't lose nothing. Do you hear me? I didn't lose. And it's not about a win or lose, but I didn't lose anything but time, right? Because if I had an amazing experience, right? But for real though, if I had an amazing experience, nothing about it was bad until now. What do I really have to be sad about? This, Rika. I mean, I still got a job to do, and we still got stuff we gotta do. So you deal with life and you keep it moving. Y'all gotta think, right? You said it just shows how real you are. Yeah, because I had a great time. When I tell y'all a great time, maybe I ain't kicked it like that in forever. You hear me? And it felt good to just interact. Do you hear me? Because y'all know he keep me in this tower. And it be real crazy over here sometimes. But I'm grateful for the experience. Do you hear me? I didn't lose anything. I gained something. I gained an experience, right? I did. With an amazing person, right? In real life. You can't take away from that. I'm not gonna let the devil like ruin that time for me. Does that make sense? I'm not gonna let him ruin that for me. I'm not, cause it was good while it was good. And when it goes left or right or down or up or hell, whatever direction it's gonna go, you gotta be able to move on the chessboard, right? The enemy is gonna use anything he can to distract you from what's happening. I'm grateful for my break. I needed it. I worked for almost 4 years straight without really no vacations or nothing. It felt good to be able to lay out by the pool, which I did. I got a chance to go see my mama and my daddy. I got a chance to see my brother, right? I got a chance to do some things that I have been wanting to do, right? Just spend some time outside of my house, but be in a house, right? Which is what I did. You hear me? I ate some real good food. I'm talking about real good food. I had a great experience, and you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did. I needed it. I did. I really did. And you learn. I done been through so much crazy stuff. You learn that everything is for the next stage. It really is. And you can sit and soak over it. And I still don't understand, but I'm not gonna be crazy about it. I did get to let my hair down, and it was great. Do you hear me? Perfect gentleman. That's why I said, y'all forgive me because I was in my feelings. Ah! Earlier, baby. Old Circle was right at the. She was right here, right? She was. And then I told God, I said, I don't want this. This feeling, I don't want it. I do not want it. And I know y'all been praying for me too. I said, I don't want this. I don't care what comes. I don't want to be angry no more. You hear me? I can't help what other people do. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be irritated. I mean, if you have to be added to the list of people that was weird in my life, then you just have to be added to the list. What can I do about that? Y'all know how many people I've had to walk away from that I genuinely cared about? or walk away from situations that I truly didn't understand why things were happening the way that they were. But later on, God showed me. And then I'll be thanking Him, because you don't always know. Yeah, I know. Love can be scary for people, right? It can be. It can be difficult. It can trigger a lot of different things. I mean, you never know which way life is gonna go. You don't, right? And you can harp on what's wrong, or you can always take the good out of whatever good you got, whatever lesson you learned. You just take from that, and then what you gonna do about it? You help somebody else, like I do with every other situation that I've ever been through in my life. There's nothing that I can do. Don't give up hope that God can send you somebody. Don't. Right? Don't give up on hope for that. Because I dang sure ain't either. Maybe I be thinking God be using people to unlock doors that's been locked for a long time. Right? Look at me. How many doors God used me to unlock in y'all life? The crusty ones with cobwebs on them. Huh? The guy used me to put some keys in some of y'all doors that y'all had tucked away. A lot. Somebody just did it to me. And it make you emotional when people get to walking around in rooms that you ain't let nobody in. Right? Or no? Right? So, understand that the things that y'all experience here, I experienced them too. It just might not be from y'all. But I still experience all the same stuff. Right? I just have to work through it and go on and do what I'm supposed to do every day. And it gets better with time. Everything does. Sometimes it's not as easy. Some days gonna be a little crazy, especially when you let folks into a space that you don't normally let people into. Right? Like y'all let me into spaces y'all didn't let nobody into for a long time. Right or wrong? Hey Tay. Did it feel good? Always? Thank you. The doors y'all let me in, did it feel good always? I love you too, Pumpkin. Thank you. No, it didn't feel good. Okay, our niece said, "Family, can y'all send prayers and comfort for and healing for my family, please? My grandma's not doing so well. My mom thinks she might be leaving us soon." Definitely. Oh my goodness, yes, definitely. Y'all pray for our niece and her family and her grandmother. It is a lot going on. Please pray for Danny's grandmother, y'all. It's a lot of prayer that we gotta be doing, huh? We love you, Pumpkin, and we definitely ask for healing for your grandmother. Healing for anybody that is going through something right now, because everybody needs something in real life. Everybody do right now. Everybody do. Everybody is hurting in some kind of way. And that's why we don't get on here and be fake. It is what it is. What we gonna do about it? Nothing. We gonna live through it. That's what we gonna do. What else can you do? Nothing. Every single trial that God has brought us to, He showed us how to get through it. We just gotta ask Him, and that's it. Right? We gotta believe that He's going to make whatever it is better, which He does. Right? Name one thing He didn't make better. He makes everything better. It might not be in your timing, but Before you know it, whatever that pain is, he'll dull it or take it completely away. Whatever it is, right? The worry, the stress, all of it, he'll take it away. And he uses different facets to do it. He can use whatever and whoever he wants to, right? Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jay. Happy birthday, Pumpkin. It's birthdays. It's all kinds of stuff in here. Happy birthday. You see you in today? We might have to play some music. Are you TUing? It's Saturday. Might have to play some music today. Everybody say happy birthday, Pumpkin. Everybody's praying for your grandmother. Yes. So, about this life that we live in right now, do y'all see it being a little crazy? Running to the store to get what I need and coming home. I know that's right. Listen, them be the best birthdays. Everybody said, I'm going to the store, get what I need and coming home. That part, them be the good ones. Where you can lay in your bed and just do whatever, or sit out on the porch, or whatever it is that you're going to do. Everybody say happy birthday, Pumpkin. So, I figure since I can't go to sleep, because I did try. I drifted off for a minute, but I just got up. It is what it is. This too shall pass. Y'all want to read? We can read something before I try to lay down again. Hello. But I really feel like if I just want to talk to y'all, I get what y'all be getting from me. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that. I am sorry to hear that. It's a lot going on. Definitely, I'm sad I didn't travel to see my cousin laid to rest. It's too much going on. I am sorry to hear about everybody's loss. Sickness, anything that's going on with your family, right? Any and everything that's going on with your family. And that's everybody in here. Your friends, everybody. It's real heavy. It's a shift, which is crazy. I'm keeping my happy memories too. I don't want no more sad ones. The world is going to a crazy place. You hear me? I done had enough sad memories. I don't want no more. I done had too many. You hear me? I don't want no more. I only want to make as many happy memories as I can. Anybody else feel that way? Or is it just me? And that's why we come over here to laugh and cry together and clown and have a good time and get in our bed and eat some food and go to sleep. It's been all over the news and they were recording my family. Definitely didn't want to go through that. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Pumpkin. I am. The world is being turned upside down. And it's crazy. And it's happening very quickly. Do you hear me? It seems like every day there's some news. And it's just, it's crazy. It's like, what the heck? It's real, real spooky. Do y'all feel that? Or no? Yeah. You have a better understanding that part. Me too, today. Listen. Have you ever been at a point where you just like, what they say, wowzers? Huh? Wowzers. Y'all know about that? About wowzers. That's about what this day is turning out to be. With everything even here, it's turning out to be a wowzer day. The heck? Anyway, we talked about the real ID, but I want to ask y'all, have y'all saw that they implemented that? We talked about it a little bit earlier. Have y'all saw that they implemented it uh, in the UK and different places? He said to the point where everything is good and then all of a sudden it goes bad and you don't understand why. Oh, eventually, he said by and by you will. He said each and every one of our houses. So many unexpected things are happening. I pray God keeps us and gives us strength to endure in due time to help us understand. He do. He do. He definitely, UK says you won't be able to work without it. What do y'all do? What will you do? Our classes are popping up off the page every day. Do this feel like the second half to y'all? Revelations 13 don't come to mind right now. Huh? Right, but now it's being implemented. We knew about it a while ago, but now it's being implemented. We knew about a lot of the stuff, but it's different when it's being implemented. And it's always been being implemented, but like now it's like really here. Do you think that it's interesting, but that it's before the end of the year? Do you see the whole you're not gonna be able to access your money deal coming to pass? Do you see why buying it while cash was still a thing was important? Huh? It did not feel good to think about buying stuff for this time, right? But it feel good now knowing that you have it. Just like what a lot of us is going through today, it don't feel good, right? But in just a short while, we'll be happy we went through it. Whatever you feeling today that don't feel nice, if you're in that mode, right? Because I am. It don't feel nice right now, but it's getting lighter as we speak, and I know that's probably because y'all praying for me. Hello. But even this, what we going through on today, y'all, is for later. Every one of us has experienced something different. You said I'm at peace knowing I won't have to fight in the grocery stores. Listen, that gives me peace that y'all won't have to fight in the grocery stores. You hear me? Yeah. Because it's getting very real right now. It is. Very. Do it feel weird to see our classes popping up off the page? For real? Not just speculation or we know it's coming, no. Like on the news. You feel prepared. Good job. It's a little different. Right. Because if it happened in the UK, it's not too long before it's here. Well, it's already here because Apple did it. So we just waiting on Android. Right? Ain't that what we waiting on, Android? Raise your hand if you use your phone to pay for everything. Or your tap card. If you use either one of those, we right here. Interesting. I said that and it just started recording. And y'all see my hands wasn't leaned up there. They just gonna record every time they hear something. Just on their own. Just start recording stuff. That's interesting. Very. Well, just think about all the people that didn't want to listen, y'all. It's a lot of them. No, it's a lot of people that didn't listen because they didn't believe that digital ID was going to be in their lifetime. They thought it was very futuristic. Is it? Or is it right now? Hey, think about it. 4 years ago, people did not believe that now you ain't going to be able to work. We talked about it. Grocery shop, we talked about it. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. It is happening very fast. Did we know that that was going to happen? You said it's crazy. You don't even have to unlock your phone for them to scan your passport. Interesting. I guess it's fires in California or something. I haven't been keeping up with much of nothing, right? But I also be feeling like when that happens again, when I be missing in action or just taking a break, a lot of our classes pop up off the page simultaneously. You said my job is considering removing from physical IDs to creating face IDs. Interesting. Uh-huh. Interesting. Anybody else's job going to fingerprint or retina scan? Huh? Anybody get scanned to go into work? And I have a question. Did you have to be scanned before 2020? The scenarios you gave us yesterday really made me think, what would I do, sis? Mine went to QR code scan this week. This week? And navigation has to be on. You use your fingerprint. Was that before 2020 or after that started? Huh? You said 2003 in Iraq, bioscan of your eyes. Okay, so I know military is different, but I'm saying like regular jobs, y'all. I know the military has had stuff way before. You said I work in tech, we fingerprint after 2020, right? I know military is different. I'm saying outside of the military. The hospital I used to work at had fingerprint IDs 9 years ago. Okay. So hospitals have fingerprint IDs. All right. Okay. I'm saying, like, not saying that other jobs are not that, but you know, some jobs you need clearance, like for medicine and stuff like that. Hey, pumpkin, right? But do they have to take a picture of you for you to log in? Like, how are you logging in? Because most badges now have a chip in them, right? They can track you when you call out. So they know if you at the hospital or not when you're not at work. City Hall did from room to room and everything. Interesting. You have an IG badge? I oh ID badge. I'm sorry. It probably has a chip in it. That's how you are getting in and out. I work in a hospital. They've been doing fingerprints and retina scans to get in the research areas of the hospital. Right. My sister calls and computer activated. Gets tracked, and I'm a social worker for the state. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. I know that, okay, y'all. Y'all might not have remembered what my business was. One of my businesses was. But that was a product that was written into my business plan. Retina scanners and fingerprint scanners and stuff like that. So I know that they've been using it for a long time. I'm just saying, how many more jobs since 2020 have had you have to sign in biometrically? That's what I'm asking. There's banks and all kind of places, but since 2020, have you had to start signing in by using your fingerprint or your retina scan or some type of picture? Like, how do you log in at work? That's what I was asking. Trying to see how quickly this has progressed to this is the only way that you're going to be able to say that you are present at your place of employment. He said, okay, the work laptop, you have to use face recognition to, okay. It's a performing arts and we use finger scanning. Okay. See? Well, we moving on up, y'all. That's why I think in January, right, we might get to see something. I know when I worked at Home Depot some years ago, they were preparing it by having us scan our face during COVID, during the fingerprint to log in. Interesting. Interesting. So they've been prepping everybody for it. We're in the thick of it. We are, Danny. Ooh, we. Mm? Almost everyone with iPhones use face recognition, right? The time clock took your picture at my old job. My new job scans your finger. Interesting. That's what I was trying to say. Trying to figure out how much has changed since 2020. That's what I was trying to see. It's crazy how quickly life is changing. It's crazy how quickly your life can change, right? And I think that we are getting ready to see a different level of what we've already been seeing, right? But multiplied. Because we all know what desperate people do, right? We know. And because people did not heed to the warning, how y'all feel about it? Hey, how y'all feel about it? Hey, Punky. For real. Like Classy Lady said, she had to think about it last night. How do y'all feel about it? You feel confident? Good job. Me and my family member were talking about this yesterday, and we said that if they try and put chips in vaccines, for example, flu shots, and make it mandatory, yeah. Yeah. A little bit. About 4 hours. Right. It is a little overwhelming. Right. Right. Because we got tired of forgetting our passwords. Auntie, I know. You know, it's going to be okay. You said scared for the people that don't see it because they already under the delusion, that part. I did. I haven't opened them because of all that was happening yesterday. So, yeah. Right. I did. I did. He is fine. Ugh! You said the small ones. I need y'all to go back and watch the rewatch. Thank you. Just leave it. My doctor kept trying to push the flu shot, and she said, yeah. Crazy tale. Okay. Moving on. What was we talking about? The crazy people and how you ain't about to be able to work. Because I was raised in a house with boys, sometimes when I think, no, 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 not you. I zoned out for a few seconds. It be scenes in my mind that probably ain't real nice, right? Like right? And I don't know how they just be popping up in my mind sometimes, right? Right? Because I just, you know, I don't know where that came from, but I'm sorry. I will check. Girl, that happens to you? Okay, so it's not just me. It's not. Right. So if I be zoned out here or there, it just look over it. You didn't. Nobody did. Yeah. Right. 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 It's okay. What was we talking about? The what's the name? Yeah. Listen, that the world, right? The digital, right? All of that, right, right, right. Who bought the Prince of Darkness? Anybody? Did you read any of it? You listened to it. Okay. Same thing as reading it. I got you. It was gifted to me, and yes, I've read some of it. Okay. Do y'all see that coming to pass right now? Okay. I did the blueprint, has been here, and it's crazy to see it popping up off the page. Right. 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 Very, very strategic. And it's going to be, I won't say a smooth transition. He said, I asked my cousin a question about the digital, and she said she would still work. I believe it. A lot of people are. He said, yes, and the Shiner director. What's that? What's that? I'm going to have to look that up because I don't know what that is. I have no idea what it is. Is that something I should know about? What is that? Can you, if you can't say it here without them messing with the stuff, don't worry. It's about the preparation for the man of perdition. It goes hand in hand with the Prince of Darkness. Got it. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that one. I don't think I've ever seen it. It's a book or a movie? It's a book or a movie? It's a book. Okay. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Thank you. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Definitely gonna to keep my liquid intake up. Okay, I've been seeing people talk about that. I think that person or the situation with it. I've seen some videos about that. I have. I've seen some videos. Um, I haven't watched it, the movie or whatever, but I did see, like, people been taking little clips out of it and putting it, you know, um, on TikTok. I seen it a couple of weeks ago. I think somebody was saying watch it. Though it was an old movie that was talking about a lot that's going on right now. I think they put a lot. Okay, I think they put a lot of the stuff that right in front of our face, and I've said that since I've been here. Um, I think I'm about to try to go lay down, y'all, for a minute. I'm not drinking no more of this coffee. I'm about to put some of my what you call it on my oil, and I'm about to lay down for real this time. If I don't know if I'm gonna come back on tonight or if I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all niece calling me right now too.